That is one hell of a delay in YouTube. Right, do this. I do that. Do. Door. Oh no, I need to restart the game, it looks like. It's not using the correct... Yeah, that's not the correct one. I set this one up. Don't do this. Let's restart the game. Work. I hope I don't have to redo everything. That would be annoying. Because I spent some time setting this one up yesterday. Why, Steam? Why do you do this? This is annoying. No! Holy crap! Holy crap, this is annoying. I spent 30 minutes setting this up yesterday and now the configuration is gone. I really don't like the new modern Steam controller UI. Not because how it looks or how future, but it is just so buggy. Settings just not working sometimes, not loading correctly. And sometimes it just stops reacting to input changes. Like come on. Like just yesterday, my Steam controller, this game, my configuration, my tweaking was perfect. Today? The mouse control, is it working now? Hopefully. You know, I need to just... Let's go into just first one, just double check here. Seems to be mostly working. Okay. Alright. You have an upgrade bench and everything. Okay, whew. Yeah. Okay. Seems like it's working. We're not gonna be playing this. This is chapter 1. I might need to tweak some settings later on, we'll see. Okay, perfect. Hopefully this doesn't bug out. I'm just gonna do this, Can I stop this? Let me try something. Trying to optimize my little layout here. Well, let's do that. Okay, hopefully this is working. CULTIC, I played this. This came out, was it 2022? I might have played this 2023 or something like that, or even maybe 2022. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm not gonna be replaying this, so the first chapter. I'm curious to see how chapter 2 feels. I remember the basic of the first, has a nice vibe to it. Has some nice little story things, but most interesting was that it has a good satisfying shooting. There was also something with like upgrades and stuff that this is not like my favorite boomer shooter or anything like that. Turbo Overkill is definitely more of my favorite boomer shooter released in modern days that I can think of. But this is a high up there, really nice and solid, so this game awesome and awesome music. Yeah, music is great and everything. It is definitely really good fun, but I enjoyed Turbo Overkill more, what I can remember, than chapter 1 of this. It's gonna be interesting to see how chapter 2 is going to be. Can we see if the performance is good? There we go. I've not played the interlude, but I'm gonna jump to chapter 2 just to have a peek, see how this feels, this stream, using my Steam controller, my favorite way to enjoy FPS games. Hopefully everything's gonna be working great. Here you can have, if you wanna have a peek at how my Steam controller is set up. Might give you some hints if you're playing this on Steam Deck. But this is a pretty basic thing here. Weapon swapping on left buttons. TNT on my right button. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Yeah. TNT and... There we go. TNT and my hatchet on my right button. Shooting on my right trigger. Aiming or secondary fire on my left trigger. Jumping on my back pedals. Dashing and slide dashing on my left back button there. Quick saving is gonna be used a lot on touching my left trackpad. We go, field kit, healing. Alright, let's just get into it. I'm gonna go with standard difficulty. It was pretty challenging, the first game, or first chapter, and I don't think, what I've read, I don't think it's easier, so we're gonna go with standard mode here to see how this is gonna go. Very indie game, right? Like one main dude with help of like one other dude or something like that. That's a good question. It has been like, I do enjoy boomer shooters, but it's been a while since I played any like FPS or boomer shooters. And again, Turbo Overkill is definitely the one that really piqued my mind. I am going to be trying out Beyond Sunset. Looks very promising. I remember playing the demo. That is gonna happen in the near future. But yeah, hey, if you have any suggestions or anything, you can feel free to type them out. But yeah, I don't have a lot of modern boomer shooter popping up in my head right now, actually. Even though I do really enjoy FPS games. I do have always run on here, so it might be being a little bit fast. I wonder how this game is going to look on YouTube with the... Well, I guess it's gonna look, well, maybe worse than on Twitch, since it's gonna be recompressed. And this game can definitely be quite heavy to stream with all of these kind of walls that are high quality. 60 boomer shooter games, oh, that's nice. Well, why not list your top 5, something like that, then I can see if I have played them, or maybe I can check someone's out after the stream is over. It's always nice to have some suggestions. I have tried, you know, I like the Steam Next Fest, because that very often gives me ideas to try boomer shooters like, was it the Last Exterminator or something like that? Seems promising as a boomer shooter. And we have recently released, was it something John something? Quite interesting Duke Nukem 3D-esque kind of game. But it also did, I have some performance stuttering problem in that game. I haven't really checked that one out. That just recently released. We also have a release, was it? We have this... oh, this very colorful... It was a very colorful boomer shooter that I think it might release or has already been released. But I'm forgetting the name. I played the demo and I remember thinking that, man, this is some really bright, cool boomer shooter retro chunky pixel graphic. And you kind of move like in the Doom, only in like very 2D space, but it was, you know, it was like a Wolfenstein movement, but with very bright, cool graphic looking. Oh, I don't have any weapons. I have my fist. Okay, Fist of Fury. Amid Evil. I've heard of that. I haven't really played that. Dusk. I've definitely checked those out. Nightmare Reaper. Blood. Oh yeah, Blood. Well, Blood is not a boomer shooter. That's a boomer game. I played Blood when it came out in the 90s then, and the modern version of it also that was released by Night Dive. Yeah. I wouldn't call Blood a boomer, like a boomer shooter. That is just a classic game. That would be like, I wouldn't call Doom a boomer shooter. That's just Doom is Doom. It's an old game. I hope I don't have to rely too much on like hatchets. I want to shoot stuff. Alright, we have a hatchet. I really don't want to use a hatchet. I want to shoot, guys. If I'm dying here, that's fine. I'm just... I'm just messing around. Okay, someone has a gun. I don't have a gun. Right. Okay, so you don't get a gun here. That's annoying. don't want to be... I really don't want to be using this for most of the games. I like shooting. Right. Interesting effect on the walls here. Very... I would call that this definitely has a very kind of special boomer shooter graphic style. Okay, so I am about to die here. I'm not vibing with not having a gun, because I do really want to shoot in a boomer shooter. Alright, we're dead. Well, that's fine. Not the best start here to the game. Maybe we should restart from the beginning. But it seems like we have to not shoot guys, I guess. That's... I'm not a fan of melee. So... I don't know if I missed the gun or if this is just how the game starts. Again, it's a great start with the atmosphere and the graphic, but I really want a gun. I really like definitely I don't want to use like the hatchet melee for this many type of like enemies. Melee here and there I think is fine. Oh, white. I forget the one of the most greatest boomer shooters that I did play recently and are actively keeping an eye on, and that is definitely Delaco. Very unique, great, amazing visuals that I put as a top tier visual in a retro shooter game. Gameplay wise is really solid, but some of the... Not that one. Some of the shooting here in that game is a little bit brutal, but that is like top tier boomer shooter game for sure. I hope that we soon-ish... Oh, and here is the gun. Thank you. Wait, is that not a... Oh, okay, I see. It's not the same key binding as in the first game. They put... Let me just double check that everything is alright here. Okay, so they put the gun on number 3 instead of number 2 here. Or in that, not number. So the first pistol is 3, not 2. The first pistol in the first game is set to 2. That's kind of interesting. Okay, we have a gun. Now we're gaming. Now we're gaming. But yeah, I'm definitely hoping that we soon-ish will get Calico Chapter 2 or Part 2 or whatever. Because it's been like over 1.5 years or something since the first chapter came out, and I feel like we should be getting that at this point in time. Alright, let me do some quick saving here. That is definitely... I think that might be the boomer shooter that I'm like... Alright. I'm really like keeping a track on. At this point in time. I'm gonna check out the ones mentioned. If they have demos, it's definitely a good possibility I might try them. I love demos. But I think my preference when it comes to shooter actually is I prefer more vibrant game. I appreciate this game style and everything, or visuals, but I'm a fan of more brighter. That's why I'm interested in the Beyond Sunset. That's a bright boomer shooter. Calico is like more of a vibrant, bright boomer shooter. Maybe we have some secrets. I will save what people call, I guess, save scam a lot, because it is very easy to die, as I remember from the first game here, until just get a nice good progression going. I'm playing this in 1440p, 120 Hz, everything I believe is maxed out, and with like upscaling here on. Runs great on my RTX 5070 so far, and more ammo, and my CPU is a Ryzen 9600X. I've seen some mention of performance. Some performance problems. So far none at this starting area, which is great. You can see in the top left there are some red spikes. Not really noticeable when I'm playing here, but there are a few. I'm gonna keep the performance just up so we can keep track if something weird happens. Right, a little bit more secret. Right. Oh! Right, we haven't found it when shooting now and not using melee. I do really enjoy the... Do you get back up again? This way? Yeah. The kind of slow-mo that you can turn it off, but what happens when you get like a nice headshot in? This way. Right, we have a lot of hatchets, so I can throw a lot of these ones, but I really want to shoot. I hope I can keep shooting. Need to get my Steam controller headshot skill going again, since it's been a while. I think the latest might need to tweak the sensitivity a little bit. I think the last FPS games I did with my Steam controller was Robocop, Road City, what the hell they call the latest one. Let me see, Gyro. Settings, turn it down. Oh, wait, what? No. Okay, that's... This modern UI is weird. That should not be 170. Alright, well. Yeah. Let's try a little bit low. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you have a freaking shield? Man, enemies with freaking shields? Hey, okay, stop it. Okay, we cannot do that. Is this Doom? Doom Eternal here. We have healed guys. Alright, not a fan of those guys. It's always a risk when you when you have a good game and then there is gonna be released like a guy up top. When you're gonna have a follow-up game that they try to do too much that might deviate from the first game. Oh, that's barbed wire, okay. Who's shooting me? Can't really tell who's firing at me. Up top? That's not good. We need to warm up the shooting. I think the lower sensitivity is nice though. I'm about to die, so I'm not gonna save here. We have not a lot of ammo. Do I have TNT? Yes, okay, we have that. So we right mouse button light. I'm a lit max force throw. Middle mouse button cluster toss. Right, I should probably try to use this one, but I'm not the best at using that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we have fall damage. You know what? I'm gonna I think it's better to have a little bit of a higher sensitivity aiming maybe and just get used to that. Yeah. Oh, that's the guy. Okay, it feels like this is starting a bit more challenging than the first. Oh. Having a hard time telling where all of this firing is coming from. So, when I try and make a point here that it's always difficult when you release the follow-up to a very good game that you add too much of new things, or that you assume that all of the players are gonna have the same skill previously, because again it could be a while since they played the first chapter. It could be new players just jumping into chapter 2 or something, and it's not always good to keep the difficulty as the first kind of game ended with. Oh my god, shield guys, really? Yeah, okay. Oh. That's an really annoying enemy they put in the game here. Right, we have some HP back. And it's also very easy for a game when they do a follow-up to go, we need to have more of everything in the game. Because you have 2 pistols. And that's definitely what I felt with Silk Song. They just went... They ended the first game, the whoop, the normal, and then they make Silksong, and they started with the first one, ended, just oomphed everything, and this was not, in my experience, a good... wasn't that much of a fun thing, personally. It's great if you are the hardcore... you're the hardcore guy. So I'm a little bit afraid that they might do the same thing with this game. It feels like they are definitely on the... of the higher difficulty from the start here. It feels like they might be doing the same thing, that they start this game with the difficulty of the end of the first game. I really don't like these guys. This is gonna be quite annoying. So, yeah, where are you firing from? I don't... oh, up there! So apparently you do get a lot of upgrades in the first game, right? Or the first part, chapter 1. They do not carry over this part. So I definitely feel that you need to... probably you should play chapter 1 first. Get good at chapter 1 first before... I don't know if you should go in there. Maybe we should. Before going for chapter 2 like I did here. So you are warmed up. Because again, it feels like the difficulty is higher than in the first chapter. Or yeah, you're supposed to go that way. And with the added new shield enemies and stuff, yeah. I played a little bit of the first game. It was something with the combat that didn't really click, if I'm remembering correctly. Because there were this like battle arena, and they were kind of a little bit weird. I liked the graphic style and the weapon of it, but it was something with the combat that didn't really click that well. Definitely a very interesting shooter. We're gonna die here. Wow. Holy mother of tanky enemy. Okay. Don't know how I got stuck there. Oh. Wow. He took every single bullet I had. I guess you're supposed to use these ones better. Have to use the dynamite a little bit more. I'm not my strong suit to use the dynamite. For sure, I'm better at using them as an tactical ambush. But it seems like you might wanna be using those more. Alright. Well, I've got my HP back. Not sure that it was necessary for that enemy to take that much HP. Right, there's no map in this level, so you have to just navigate by memory. Apparently, I think these maps I read are larger than in the first game. That can for sure be interesting. Having to memorize all the map layouts within your head can be a challenge, and we'll see how that's gonna work out. How do you deal with these annoying... Those one. I need a good way to take them out. I guess you have to learn to use them dynamite. Right, okay, that's where you came from. Right, it seems like there's gonna be quite a few of the shield guys. Definitely not my favorite type of enemy here. But... oh. So far we're doing progress. Max Pain. HP. I guess maybe HP. What in the name of HP? Do I have a shotgun? I do have a shotgun. Yeah, so it doesn't swap when you pick up a weapon. So, I have a key. Right, so this is how you get a story. It's an interesting way. This is your upgrade bench. Right. So, upgrades parts available. I have one upgrade part and this takes... right. It seems like this might be something that you might want to use more in this chapter 2 here. Which is unfortunate since I do not want to use the melee that much in a boomer shooter. Right, so I can't upgrade anything pretty much. Which is interesting. Maybe you will come back to this area later on. So we got a key, that means we can probably use the key somewhere. Alright, I remember these type of seekers on the first one. Alright, so we have one more weapon upgrade. Can I see... Seekers, 3 out of 9. Key and garage key. We have... Okay, we have 2 parts. Okay, that's good. So if we press down tab, we can see that. Okay, that's nice. That? Oh, barbed wire. Oh, come. Nice. That's a good way for a good, nice place to be able to use that one. The melee for some sneaky takedown. That was interesting, trying to fire at the cardboard box, dude. Looks like it could be a secret if you jump, or maybe that's the way to go if you jump down into that one. Oh. Did I get shot or hit by barbed wire? I don't know. It is a nice, cool graphic style, but it also is a little bit... Alright, let's go the other way. A little bit tricky sometimes to see good, clearly. Right, I think this might be the way to go. Can I break this? No, but I can crouch. Interesting. Right. Right, so you can probably find a key. Ooh, that's a nice lightning here. Alright, yeah, well. No. What's that? Oh. Yes, that's HP. It is a nice little touch that you cannot use the lighter with every gun, with guns that you need to have 2 hands for. I'm guessing... Oh, the shotgun... This is a bit weird, why... Having 2... 2 handguns, not that common. I'm not used to that. I'm used to my shotgun being on a different combination here. I haven't used this. I probably should use this. Oh, check. I think this is the gun I used the most in the first chapter. Yes, because, you know, you had the most HP for it. And not HP, the most ammo. Very stylistic lightning. Ooh, nice illumination there. Shotgun shells, alright. No working mirrors. I think I'm going the right way so far. I do like that we have a little bit of a downtown with not just constant shooting, but a little bit of just exploration phases. Nice little pacing. Hopefully I don't have to do too much. Oh, oops. Ammo management on the normal standard difficulty. I'm guessing definitely that on high difficulty you must like use this gun for the right enemies and this one to like maximize how well you manage your ammo. Exit. Cannot leave yet. 104, 10. Oh, office. This is probably where we can get the key to the storage unit. Very quiet here. I'm hoping it's supposed to be. Yeah, right. We have that. Yeah, oh yeah, we can hear. I should have almost used my headphones here, obviously, for this game. Very nice, creepy ambience here. Wow. I did not hear that guy coming up to me. This is where I fell down. How do we get back up? This way? Huh. Door won't bulge. Exit. Oh, did I not try this one? Oh. Oh, that's an annoying... Okay. Very fast annoying enemy. Okay. 2 shots of this more powerful... 3, 4 shots. Holy crap, they take a lot of damage. Right, we need to try to get headshots going. Yep, like that. Oh, I accidentally picked that one up, that's fine. So this gun, if I try to shoot one of these, they're probably going to... Oh! Oh! Behind... How did he spawn behind me? He can come from... Right, and that is why I save scum in games like this, because... Ooh, secret. Okay, nope, not that. Oh, alright, this one. Do this. It's a very good creepy vibe. Oh, can I open? No? Oh, yep. You have to double. Right. Well, yep. Right, again, that's why we do this save scumming. What I meant to do, but that's fine. Oh, we are stuck again. The shit. Damn. Okay, I almost died there. Okay. Yeah, they definitely went... crazier here with the combat. Oh, thank you for that little trap. Right, that's probably to get out. Right, so now you have 3, you can upgrade something. Okay. I don't really want to save, but also I'm probably gonna die here, so I have to save. We have some HP back. Yeah, this definitely feels... On the normal difficulty, I can see that going to be quite a tricky, probably. Maybe, you know, if you haven't played the first chapter recently. And I'm not a fan of these shield dudes, man. Right, I'm terrible at this one. I need to find a better way to deal with these shield dudes. I guess a shotgun to the right to the shield might work. Yep, this is gonna be... Okay, we have that one. That takes out at least one of these. Oh, can you grab the shield from them? I'm gonna try that. Right, there we go. I forgot that I have field ration. Right? Oh, maybe I have 0 of those. Didn't I pick one up? Did I accidentally use it, maybe? Don't know. I think so. Right? Okay. Where am I supposed to go from this way? And jump. Well, that looks a little bit of a damage. We can go back down that way. Right, this is where a map could have been quite useful. I have garage key, manager's key, cult gate key. Oh. I probably need to find my way back. Oh, right, and this is where we could... Okay, that's... I see why. You have upgrade parts. That's why you come back here. So I'm probably going the right way. Because we have the crafting table we can use now. Right, so we have 3 points. So we cannot... Okay, we can upgrade this one. We can get this. Increase capacity. Less recoil. Burst alt fire. I remember, I don't think that was that great in the first chapter here. I could pretty much just tap fast enough. This is definitely again gonna be the problem because you have no clue which gun I'm gonna get the most ammo for, because the gun that I get the most ammo for is like the gun I wanna like focus on, basically, to just have a good base weapon going. So this is more bigger ammo there. Bullet stability, okay, less spread, or more accuracy there. Iron Fury, is that like like in Iron Oh, that's the boomer shooter that I played. That's amazing. That's probably one of the top boomer shooters. Right underneath Turbo Overkill is Iron Fury. Not the DLC, but the base game. A model, blah blah blah. To advance without trigger pulls, enabling a fanning alt fire. So quick fire is this. But have I gotten a new gun that I haven't used and I haven't seen yet? or that I just haven't noticed me picking up. Maybe I need to check the option if there is like swap when you pick up a new gun, because I need that. So what is this? Increased damage, expanded capacity, ammo capacity, less spread of the shotgun. Right. So I have two shotguns here. Is there a difference? I can't tell. Yeah, let me double check. Oh, you can. Oh my god. So okay, so why is this not on the same? So you have one gun on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Right, so you have to like double tap on that one, so you have oh yeah, damn it. Right, so you have two shotguns. That's unnecessary. Two shotguns on the same binding. I'm never gonna remember this. This again is just, I don't remember if chapter 1 had this, but this I feel is just unnecessary in most games. It adds very little, especially when I have to like double tap. It doesn't even remember my last shotgun. So if I want to use this as my main shotgun when I'm firing at people, I swapped this weapon, this one, and I want to use the same shotgun again. Nope. I have to double tap to get this done. I don't like that. I'm sorry. This is my personal take. I think this is not a good game mechanic. I have to double tap to get the right shotgun. I'm not gonna remember that, and I'm gonna, most of the time I'm just gonna use this shotgun, because in the heat of the moment, like double tapping and remembering that, yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It's very rarely a good mechanic that I feel personally. I want to upgrade something, but I don't know what. We're just gonna go for this one. Hopefully this is good. This is my base weapon that I will get a lot of ammo for. Yeah, double tapping and having double. I didn't like that in Half-Life 2. Did the first Half-Life have that? That you have to like tap? But this does it even worse, because in Half-Life you had this kind of overlay that showed you the guns. Here you don't even see that. And is there a way that we can make it? Yeah, you have this one. You can disable this so you can't double tap. But then it's going to be even slower to switch directly to it. There is a weapon wheel. I'm guessing you can use that. But weapon wheel in boomer shooters and again in fast-paced shooters rarely work. Let me double check. I want to just have a quick peek here at this one. Right, so I have field kit. Let me see. Left track. Right. Here we go. So, touch, click, down, up. Let me try. Is it this? Oh, right. We have a quick kick. This is unfortunate. I don't have any free buttons. This is again. I'm not a fan of games that has a ton of buttons. If I can't fit all of my buttons in a good way to my Steam controller, then it's most likely a game that just has too much unnecessary inputs. Like having a hatchet and having a kick, not really great here. So yeah, so I'm not going to be using the kick because I can't fit it on my Steam controller layout here in a good way to use it. I could get it in. I could set that to my right mouse click. You can do, what is it you do? You do soft pull, full. Trigger it. Right. I think it is... exactly. You can do like a hip fire thing here. And then I can get my kick on my right trigger by doing that. But then I'm probably gonna use that accidentally. So we are not gonna use the kick because there's too many inputs, unfortunately. Way too many inputs for me to get this going in a good way. But I wanna try the weapon wheel. I need to check what keybind is that on. Just to see how it looks. Weapon wheel, hold tab. Oh, okay. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so I already have this bound. Oh my god. Okay, so you can set which weapon you want to be the first one. Yeah, okay. So you have to use the weapon wheel for that. Okay, that's nice to know. I don't know how often I'm gonna be using the kick. Is the kick necessary? I just don't know how to fit the kick here. I just don't know how to fit the kick here. So you have to use the weapon wheel to optimize what type of weapon you want to use for those that had double. It's good that you could swap your favorite there. That's going to be very useful. I like that. But I'm not a fan of having two weapons on the same key anyway, but it's great that you can swap around your favorite, be the first one. So really, really nice little touch. This is personal preference, doesn't make the game bad. Personal preference. I'm trying here to see how the hell can I get... I don't think I can get the quick kick in at all. Well, I can, but then it's gonna be causing other problems. I'm just gonna forfeit the kick. I don't know how good the kick is, but I'm gonna forfeit it and move on. Sorry for that. Yeah, it's a little bit of too many inputs for the best Steam controller fun gaming experience. Oh, so where the hell am I? CULTIC Gate. Right. I don't have a map, so I have to like try to navigate. I feel I need to find the CULTIC Gate. Very well done graphic art style here. Definitely an art style that sticks out. Need a more accurate revolver, or I need to upgrade that. Alright, so I'm probably going the right way because there's enemy, there's progress. I do hope we get the Steam controller version 2 real soon. Oh, I don't think I've been down here. I do really enjoy my Steam controller for FPS gaming. I am planning on getting a new controller because this is a little bit worn. A bit wear and tear after, what is it, 10 years? Yep, 10 years. Pretty much on spot on. This is holding up really well, still working great, but a little bit wear in some of the plastic parts. And my Games of T4K, my back button is also after only 1 year the back button is kind of worn out, so I need a new gamepad for those games that I'll play with that controller. I have one that I'm probably gonna get, the 8-bit though. 3 Pro 3 or something, Ultimate Pro 3 I think it is. I might try that controller in FPS games also, because it has a gyro. Secret? Yes. What is this? A single set of imbued remains. Picking up imbued remains permanently increases your max HP by 5. Oh, that's great. Okay. Almost always well hidden. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna try my best, but I'm not gonna go insane. We need to do a save. This is definitely a great boomer. Yes, this is not where we go. Probably not. Definitely a very great boomer shooter, and seems to be a solid chapter 2. But I'm probably might be more in love, well, not in love, but liking the first chapter a bit more, because I think that might be in a little bit just more accessible. He's definitely very good. Where we came from. Could definitely probably use a map here. There more? Can we go different way in this area? Oh right, Duke Nukem 3D. Was that the first game that has this? It doesn't seem to be anything I can do in here. And I couldn't go this way unless I need to use like the... dynamite? I don't think so. Can't walk on this ledge. Get up there. No. Yeah, no, that's not the way to do it. Right, so I need to explore more. Wait. I see, there's dynamite here. Okay, there's a wire. That is a bit tricky. Okay, we need to follow the wire. Wire goes... Oh, okay. Maybe they could have made the wire stick out a little bit more. But, oh. Oh, we need to find a... Yeah, okay, so we need to find a plunger, okay. It should be stored nearby. Okay. It feels like it could have been in this. Didn't I turn you off? Oh, then maybe switching tracks. Yeah, okay. Right, so no, it's not in here. Nearby. Plunger. Ah. Oh, well, enemies, so probably this way. Let me just... I do like the feel of you here, but we're gonna crank it down a little bit. See if this is a little bit more easier to spot the enemies. Ambient light. I'm gonna try that just to make it more visible. We do have color palettes we could try. Right. Let me see. I'm gonna try to turn off to see how it looks. I've already turned off bloom because that's not my thing. Here you can see I'm pretty much maxed everything out here. High, 15 render scale, doodad count and everything. But let me see. I wanna try. What does this? Woo, okay. Right, let's turn one of them on, one by one. What do they do? Color filtering? Okay. Uh-huh. I think I prefer without color filtering. Dithering. Hard to tell the difference with dithering here. Would it be nice with maybe an explanation what it's doing? Yeah, I can't really tell the difference with the dithering options here. What? Let's play a little bit just to see if the visibility is there we go, if it's gonna be easier with this. I really was trying to spot the difference here. Alright, let's go. Continue. Alright, there we go. We're... Oh! Oh! Do these... Let's see... Alright, it looks like these share HP. That's interesting. Right. You might not like the look of the game now if you're a purist of the cultic, right? But I like a little bit more of a vibrance of games. Oh, not what I meant to do. Ah, I'm stuck on something. Wow, I'm dead here. Holy hell! There's one tanky enemy. Jesus, that is a hell of a tanky guy. Okay, so you do have health regen to how much? 20%? 25? 25%, alright. Okay, so what there should be a plunger maybe here? Need to look around, see if I can spot it. Did I pick it up? Yep, okay. I just didn't I need to check that sometime. I don't know. Maybe it auto picked up the plunger because I have no idea. Let's go back. Okay, we have a checkpoint reached. Quite a big map for sure. So far, definitely I don't have any problem with the performance, which is nice. I'm dead. Couldn't really run or anything there. I guess we have to use the dynamite again or something for that, because that was insane. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, so you can't run when you get down in this thing, and there's too many enemies for me to shoot. Yeah, this doesn't feel that good. I'm almost dead here. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there. Clearly not what I was doing. Maybe you can jump on top of this? Doesn't look like it. That was not a good feeling. Looked to be something shining down there. Oh, that's just HP. Alright, yeah, this was not a great thing here. I'm not sure what am I supposed to do without taking damage here? I have no clue actually. Dynamite seems to not be effective here. Shooting doesn't seem to be effective here. Running I can't. Jumping like that takes a lot of damage from me, so I'm clearly missing something. But I don't know what I was supposed to be doing here to not take damage. On higher difficulties, it's gonna be a brutal part. I just don't know. No clue at all. Yeah, so far I think definitely I'm a little bit more preferring chapter 1. Not that this is bad, but I'm preferring the first one a little bit more. What did I get? Ammo, probably. I don't really want to save here because I have so little HP, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna have to do that because I don't know how to get by. Anyways. Gonna sit down and... Oh, okay. We have more enemies. Couldn't hear them. Do this real quickly. I might check, try to check how long this episode is. This, not episode, I guess, chapter. It seems nice, but it also feels like, yeah, I'm not... This is the standard difficulty. And with some of the game choices, I think they might, like, it's kind of insane. They have casual, they have standard, then they have like 3 more challenging difficulties. Maybe they should have had more lower difficulties. I don't think you can change that when you're playing, right? No, you have to restart the entire chapter, because maybe I should have gone with casual. Seems quite a lot more brutal here so far. I'm taking a lot more damage than... Like I'm taking more damage than in the first, in chapter 1. Right. Need to do something. Oh, maybe? Yeah. I need to do that. I need to see the HP. Not a good feeling here running around with 25 HP here. A nice automatic fire. I'm gonna double check something. Right, it is an auto fire, so why do we need to have burst fire? The auto fire is really like crazy fast. A nice effect, crunchy. Right, so where am I going now? This way, door. Yeah, I think I like this without the color filtering here, the more this nice looking statuette. Is this the first level? Wow! 1.5 hours for me to do the first level. How many levels are there? Damn. Can you go back? No. Right, and you start with low HP here. Right? Okay, so we have a trap. No, okay, so we need to turn on the power. Now we know. Maybe that was the way how you were supposed to be doing it, like throwing that to trigger the tripwire? Yeah, probably. Right, so that is not one exploding barrel. I do save scum a lot, but I haven't really used my savings with that crazy amount. A few places, so. Alright. Nice. Oh. Oh. Light. If you like the first game, this one, you know, as a chapter 2, that's... I think I read it's gonna be longer than the first chapter. You know, it's a good price with 10 euros for it. And if you want the, you know, if you like the challenge by the end of CULTIC, I guess, you know, it's gonna be good, because I feel, again, that the difficulty starts with how it was at the end of CULTIC, the beginning here in this chapter 2, so... Right, can't go there, okay. Oh, but you can go this way, maybe? Right. Right. Whew. Okay, we have HP back up. Right, we have very little low... There we go. Reload this gun, thank you. We have little ammo on this one. I need to be more careful with using the handgun. Oh, oops. But I need to go for headshots. Oop. Okay, not... Oh! Oh, there is a secret! Damn it. Do we need to do... How do you get this one? Right. Aha, you can just do that. Okay. Weapon parts. Oh, we have an upgrade bench. Increases the stability. Sure, let's try that. I usually go for more power, but let's go for more accuracy here. Oh, nope, shit. And we... Okay. Ooh. What the hell? They just spawned from nowhere. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna try to use... try to remember to use TNT a little bit more here and there. Lots of HP, that's terrifying. Right, save. Let's do a hard save, I haven't done that. Get nice and bright. Or there's gonna be a lot of enemies running at me soon. In this area, maybe? Maybe both of these doors will open. We have full HP. We made it through this first crazy room. Oh, holy shit. Holy, oh well, I almost died. And it sounds like there's more enemies coming. Jesus. Damn. Well, we are definitely gonna be save scamming, that's for sure. When did I say? Was it at the big... Damn, it was on... I should have scammed during the fight also. Here we are save scamming. Reloading the gun. Whew. Right. Crazy room. Interesting. It might be over the top, who knows, with all of the craziness. We'll see if when I get through this room in one way or another. Right, so there were some enemies. That was not a good fight. I need to do better. What? Oh. It was a very weird stuttering movement. Is there more? Okay, so I'm out of almost everything. Well, I survived, but that was not a... Man, this is just on the standard difficulty. Sure, you can do a lot better, but it definitely is quite a challenging game here. Yeah, I'm sure you can do better than I did here. Okay, so... I'm gonna save anyway, hopefully I can make it through to the next. Right, we got some HP. Okay, so we're... Oh! What? Is this a freaking mini-boss here? That was a rough one. Ow. Damn, okay. That's gonna be a regular enemy? Yeah, this is gonna be probably a rough experience trying to get through this. on the standard. I should have started on casual. Holy shit. Right, so where am I supposed... There's still music. Is that... Yep, there's more enemies. Okay, music is over. It's a little bit quiet. Music starts again. Did I miss any enemies? I'm constantly at 25 HP. Where the hell did that dude come from? Which way? Am I going the wrong way here? Maybe I am. Let's follow the enemies, right? Where there are enemies, there are progress. I did not want to get hit by that. Now I have to wait for my HP to regenerate. Live my life 25 HP at a time. Okay, who shot? Oh. Okay, so you cannot use normal this one to break shields. You need like the shotgun. I'm not sure how to, if I'm doing it the right way or if there's a better way to break those shields down. Really need to like find a good, better way to break those. Oh. I'm out of ammo. Jeez. Okay, well, I read that on the Steam forums, you know, the kind of ammo thing, and yeah. Seems like I'm unfortunately might be part of that group that is going to have a little bit of an ammo struggle. Not a good feeling. Like when your base gun has 0 ammo and barely any ammo on this, barely any ammo on this one. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Well, I wanted to really give this a good go, but I should probably start it on casual by the looks of it with the ammo and my HP crazy going down here. So I really don't want to do like a lot of melee fighting here. I tried to use my... There's only one of the dynamites or TNT here. I'm really trying, but yeah, I wanted to shoot enemies, not melee enemies, and it looks like you have to shoot melee enemies, even on standard difficulty, to not lose too much ammo. Is a bit of an unfortunate thing. I have 2 Molotovs, so how do you get 2 Molotovs? What button is that? Is that by... Oh my god, I know what it is, right? Yep. How many do I have of these? 2 Molotovs, 1 TNT. Okay, I'm gonna have to use this weapon wheel more. Right, so you cannot... Can you do... If I do... we do this, then we do... Right. Yeah, so that's the same thing. Can we do this? No. So you cannot select which one you want to be first on... Right, so I cannot select which one I like to be first. I have to use the weapon wheel, or I have to double press this. Not a fan of that. Okay. So either we have to use this one, like every time we want to get to the correct one, we have to use the weapon wheel, or double tapping. Well, that's gonna be death. So yeah. Right, so we are in a... like a store building or something like that. Oh, dressing rooms. Oh, you can just... Oh, I have a field kit. I haven't used that, right? If I do this... Okay. Right. How many secrets? 2 secrets out of 6. Okay. Probably supposed to go up the escalator. Why do I feel like some of these are going to be real enemies? Oh right, I don't have any ammo for that one. Oh, did not mean to do that. Right, we cannot break this. Okay, need a key for the manager's office. Right. So, where could the key be? Right. Ahem. Pocket lamp. Okay. Allows to utilize without compromising the use of your offhand. It can be toggled with T. Your lighter will still equip automatically. I think. Manually by holding down T. It can be equipped with T. Right, so you can manually get this. I think this one helps you find secret. That like the I think it will start like moving a little bit the flame when you're near secrets. I think I read something. I never tried it. Right, so we have a normal just flashlight here, torch, what you might call it. Okay. Key. And some lore. Oh, long lore. Someone is moving the mannequins around. That's why you put a cross there. Yeah, tape down. Right. Oh, okay, so this was the office manager's place. All right. Anywhere else we can use this key? This little flashlight here, it looks good. It's a very nice artistic looking game for sure. That one was not there. That is a creepy little, nice little touch here. Right, doesn't seem like I can do anything here, so we probably need to go somewhere else. I would need a quite a lot of ammo is what I would like to get. Oh wait, did I turn off... It was this sparkling thing, right? Was it in the exit? Ooh, that is creepy. Like that. Yeah, this way. Right, so some enemy must be moving these around. I like that vibe. Oh! Right, it's a little bit bright shining sun in my room, unfortunately. Which way? This is not great. 0 ammo, yeah. Wow. On a standard difficulty, you could have maybe given more of the base default gun ammo. I really don't like just using a melee a lot, so this is... And I'm not sure I want to like restart the entire game to try casual. Well, not the entire game, but I guess the entire chapter, so... we are only on level 2. That is quite a very interesting decision they made. Not a decision I'm vibing with. Why so little ammo on the standard difficulty here? I'm guessing I have to like hunt down and like get this spooky thing going. Take that one out. Might be wrong. I don't know if the ghost appears when I tip over mannequins or something, or how it's triggered. They take a little bit too many hits. Like, if I could have just one-shot these dudes with the hatchet, maybe, but yeah, holy hell. This is unfortunate. I don't think I used the hatchet like at all in chapter 1, so this is not, again, I don't know. But this is obviously what happened in many sequels or chapter or DLCs. They just went and make everything a little bit harder, and I'm not agreeing with this. I don't want to go around meleeing a lot of the enemies all the time. I want to shoot. For the standard difficulty, right, so I think it took care of the ghost, so we might be able to go up now. Go out here, maybe? Yeah, yes. Again, it's a very visually pleasing game here. I think it's just so far the difficulty balancing that is not really... It doesn't feel good. I have like 0 ammo on every single gun here. I wanted to shoot enemies, and there is an enemy there that I can't shoot now. And I think he has he can shoot me, meaning I'm at a severe disadvantage here. I might read up on the, see how long this chapter is and everything, but this is unfortunate. This is just level 2, no ammo whatsoever. Pretty much been running around with like 25 to 40 HP all of the time on the standard difficulty. Yep, they have guns with infinite ammo and I have guns with 0 ammo. Yeah, this is not fun. 'This game needs to give me a lot more ammo to have fun. Three hatchet and he's not dying. I'm dead here. Yeah, this is not fun, man. Come on. Why do we get so little HP? Not HP, so little ammo. Yeah, A boomer shooter with which I don't have ammo to shoot in is not a great vibe, unfortunately. And they have freaking dynamite and shotguns. Right, I got 4 shots. Right, I have 4 shots, 1 TNT. How many Molotovs? 1 Molotov to take down all of the enemies with. I think it's game over here. I don't think I'm gonna get through this area here. I don't have ammo to I guess I'm gonna have to use this. Yeah, we took that one out, but I don't really have any more ammo to take out the other guys. This ammo? Yeah, okay, I have 10 bullets. There we go, we have 15 bullets. We have to do only headshots. Okay, so we probably need to go to the facilities office, right? Yeah, you need a key. Oh, that's a secret. Okay, we have magnum rounds. We need to reload. So, how do you get into this? Don't know. Oh, this way. No? Oh, there we go. Was weapon parts. Okay, we found the gun store. Thank you. I could have used this a lot earlier. Right, can I that's a reloaded, that's a reloaded. This one? Reload. Do I want to reload this? Maybe. Alright. Outlaw. Right, they are the boomer shooter outlaws are getting remaster. That should be coming out pretty soon by Night Dive Studios. If you like the classic western shooter outlaws, it might be something for you to keep an eye on Steam. Ooh, lever action, right? How do I get to that game? Oh, come on. Okay. So, are these sharing ammo? The revolver? Yes, they are sharing ammo. Right, so if I do this, we do that. Default weapon, default weapon, default weapon. Maybe I want this one to be the other way around. Maybe, I don't know. Oh. This was the gun I definitely used the most in Chapter 1. Okay, so he throws something that explodes in like that way. Interesting. Ooh, is the weapon part? Yeah. That's for upgrading. That's nice. Really nice level layout. A little bit unfortunate that I did struggle with the ammo here. This. The starting until I did get to the The weapon store. Oh, HP. Right, gun store. The shooting is very satisfying in this one. Very crunchy, nice sounding. Feels great with the... Is it gib time they call it? When the slow-mo happens, when you get this nice little headshot in. Really satisfying shooting. I like the pacing also. You know, it's nice to have a little bit of a downtown. You can go exploring with not just constant craziness. Enjoy the nice little environment. If I do another stream, I will probably try to remember to put on my headphones to really enjoy the audio more. It's missing part. Okay, so you need probably to find something. I think the mall area in Ion Fury, the first game, was one of my favorite areas. So, and this is also doing a good mall area job here. Quite a nice looking little store here, store area. Okay, so we probably need to find a facilities office somewhere. There's a hatchet. Without the map, it can definitely maybe feel a little bit confusing at times, wandering around, trying to figure out where to go. And this looks like a huge battle place. Secret underwater? Nope. Facility office, right? Maintenance key. Well, yeah, this is probably the key we needed to go back, and it's gonna... I think it's gonna be a huge enemy wave coming at us from that empty hallway leading up to this area. I think it's nice that you could turn off the color filtering, because this is much more my finisher. Much more my type of vibe here. So we have 2 Molotovs, we have 1 of those. 47 shotgun shells. Only 4 shotgun shells, okay. We have 24 and 47. Yep, I was right. Okay, they are very tanky. And it's a very open area, not a lot of place to take cover. Huh. I want to try something. Okay. Okay, so this just slows down. It will not... Right, that seemed to kind of work. Okay. Ooh, but now I have no throwables. I have one Molotov, I guess. This is a little bit weird. You can't... That's an enemy. You can't quickly go to the Molotov. I don't know. I can't... let me check the key bindings. I don't think so. Key bindings. Right, did I mess something up? You can go to TNT. No. There's no way for you to quickly go to the Molotov. That is weird. You have to double tap to get quickly to the Molotov. Not a great thing, alright. Yeah, you have to double click, but I'm using my Steam controller, my preferred way to play these types of games. And this game has quite a lot of key bindings, and to be able to use TNT, I have it that I press my right button, right? If I press my right button, I get my hatchet out. You use your hatchet a lot, but if I quickly hold my right button, I will get my TNT out. So I can't just double tap to quickly get to the Molotovs. And I don't have any other good way to swap this around, because this game has quite a lot of little key binding stuff. So I have to either hold down... I can take care of this little enemy here. We can showcase my problem, which is a me problem. Might not be a problem if you play with keyboard and mouse. So I hold down, and then I have to hold down again to get to Molotov. It's not fast. It's faster for me to just double click my trackpad for the shotgun. I can do that quickly. This is my normal shotgun, and I can quickly double click to get to this shotgun, but I can't do that with a Molotov. I have to use this one, or I have to hold and hold to get Molotov. It's a bit of inconvenient. Yeah, definitely. You have to, that's what I'm pretty much just pointing out here. If you're gonna use like your Steam Deck or your Steam controller or some like the 8-bit controls that has, you know, good amount of buttons, you still might have to just accept that for reaching the Molotovs or the throwables quickly, you have to use the weapon wheels. You cannot use the weapon wheel to quickly get to the shotguns. You have to double press or in any other ways. I think they could have used this weapon wheel maybe better, so you could quickly select the different shotguns also, but you can't do that. You have to press multiple times to get to the different shotguns. You can set your preference, but you cannot quickly get to it with the weapon wheels. But yeah, it's a minor thing for sure. It might be more or less a problem if you're using mouse, keyboard, controllers, what type of controllers, and all of that. Right, it was on the second level, right? Not this way. That's the gun store. Or was it on the... Maybe it was on the first level. Trying to remember. There was a locked door. Is that the garage? His car. Here we go. Car battery, okay. Oh, that's probably what we needed. Yeah, okay. Right. It is definitely quite interesting levels. They are quite big, but so far, even without a map, it's been okay. I haven't been too lost. Oh, this goes back to this area. Right. Grabbing some ammo real quickly. Right, but we don't think I don't need to be down here, so let's get back up. This way. Right, so that's that way, and that's down, so this way. Right, good. I think I know where to use the car battery, so... This, right? And... That's a nice little... nice audio sound effects. A creepy vibe. Oh, is this like in Duke Nukem thing? It reminds me of Duke Nukem 3D. Much more, I guess, safe for work in this time. No naked cultists there. Nice little scary vibe. Great atmospheric in this game for sure. Whoa. This might be a little bit confusing without any map or something to wander around. This door, alright. Ooh, shotgun shells. Okay, this... and Molotovs. Ooh, okay, we needed that. Am I going back or am I going... I'm already confused. I think I might be going back again. Yeah. Is he gonna blow up? Yep, there we go. Oh! whoa, 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 chill, chill. Woo. Right, trying to spot enemies. Right, the whole area. Can we turn off the... Is it the fire alarm? Oh, that's the... Okay, whew. Have to focus. Nice, I love the effect of that one. That's a badass. Alright, and the music stops. So you know you have a little bit of maybe downhill time, and the music went up. Do we need that? That looks like it might be something we need. Or not. Oh. Ooh, dynamite. Ah, okay, so this is a shortcut. Okay, that's nice. And another shortcut. Yes. In one of these, there's gonna be an enemy just coming at me. You know it. Oh, that's a trap. Okay, it looks like something that I don't know what you call it, but it that you can use to turn something, a lever or something, to bit wheel lever. Oh shit. Ah. Ooh, that's a scary one to try to dodge. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Trying to utilize my TNT as good as I can. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm doing bad here. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Damn, he is one tanky dude. Okay, so that's traps. Oh, is this the end of the level? Okay. I would have explored more in the other area, I guess, then. Okay, 2 levels down. 50. Oh, that's pretty long levels here. 1 hour, 1.5 hour for the first level. Okay. Only half of the secrets. Right. I might not be able to finish this level. I think I'm gonna go for maybe 3 hours stream today. So that's like about 20-ish minutes more. Right. I think that was my favorite level so far with how the layout, the more kind of level layout of the store level there, going like the vertical places. What did I get? Not a new weapon, no. But that's just ammo for lever action maybe? How many do we have? 2 upgrade points. Let's do a hard save here. Nice looking. Nice little skybox. It is nice though that even though this game has a little bit maybe more action, input action than I prefer, it plays really well with the Steam controller overall here. Oh, use. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, well this is gonna be a brutal boss fight. Do we need more? Did I do it? Yeah, maybe I did beat this a little mini boss down. Ooh. Right. Have we gotten all the ammo we need? No secrets? Uh-huh. No. Hopefully the performance of the game. And I read on the forum someone having a bit of performance problem. I have 0 performance problem so far. I hope they can optimize it, because this, again, if it works good with the Steam controller, it will work good with the Steam Deck, and with definitely a nice game to have for Steam Deck users. I don't have a Steam Deck, but that's fine. It works really great here with gyro aiming and everything, so... It is definitely very good Chapter 2 is very good so far. The difficulty again with the standard, I probably wouldn't mind if it was maybe tweaked. At least ammo wise, down a little bit, maybe even HP down, just a smooch. Can you climb? Not with this one, right? Can I drop this one? Yeah, you can. Oh, something in that side. There we go. Probably we don't want to jump down. I'm gonna guess that's death. It's a nice looking here. I'm not using any color filtering. I turned that one off, which gives this, you know, much more of a saturated look. Headshot with this weapon. Ooh. Okay, some secret thing there. Sniping with the minigun. Okay. Which way is it? Guess you can. Oh. Yo. It looks like we might be able to do some parkour here. That gonna give me anything? No. Okay, so this just takes me back. Give me this, and let's go down. Secrets? No. I don't think you need the kick, so that's fine that I cannot really have it bound in a Duke Nukem quick kick way. And get back up if you want to do that. Saving words. Oh shit. Saving works really great. Wonder what engine this is. It's not GC Doom, is it, right? Is this Unity or something? It works really great. A lot of boomer shooter often pauses a little bit, tiny bit when you save. Ooh. Have I got any key? Oh, mine key. Can I go... Is this the mine key? Maybe I can go back now and unlock the door up top. Maybe, let me check. Yeah. There we go, the field kit, right? Yeah, my field kit is oomphed up. Oh wait, do this. Have we got everything we need? Yeah, we probably don't want to jump down. Is that an enemy? Yep, it is. That's a tricky one to snipe there. They blend in quite nicely. I think this area here reminds me a little bit. A little bit of an area in the first chapter. We have like this kind of mine area also. When I'm not out of ammo and I can go around shooting here in this environment so far, it feels really amazing. But when I was out of ammo, that was not a pleasant experience. This needs power. Right, so we probably follow this little wire up. A reload, no. Oh damn, this is okay. This one just breaks the shields. That's good to know. Oh. Oops. Well, this looks creepy. Which I'm guessing is 100% intended. This reminds me very much. Am I playing CULTIC Chapter 1 or 2? This reminds me so much from the first one. Oh yeah, boost your jumps. I have never tried that, but I can't do that really. Unfortunately, I can't really do that with the setup I have, because my kick is now on the left trackpad, and I'm using the joystick to move. I would have to let go of moving and then do the kick, unfortunately. I'm sure I'm gonna manage without the kick. I can see you get a little bit of a boost there, so definitely an interesting mechanic to be using. But I would have to forfeit my hatchet for the quick kick then. I think I prefer having my hatchet available when I move, so that's a nice little thing. I haven't really experimented with that, with the kick jump thing. Damn, this is quite a pitch black area. Boom, boom. I hope the YouTube quality is alright, because this game might be a little bit rough for YouTube to compress. Might look a tiny bit better on Twitch, since Twitch don't recompresses the stream. Well, at least not if you're watching at the 1080p on the Twitch. Get back. I might look in if I can try to bump the bitrate for YouTube. Give that more oomph. Where we came. Right, so we have to go this way. Can I get anything to throw? Can I... maybe I should use one of my... How many do we have? Well, we have quite a lot. Yeah, okay. Woo! Rad! Very dark area to navigate here. And hear the nice little vibe of the boom ambient music here. Ooh, this is nice lightning. That's a weapon upgrade. Mark it on the map. The memory map. Did I just get another HP upgrade? That was not what my intention was there. Alright. Oh, this way you can go. Reloading all the weapons? Want that one. Right, but we probably need a key to get in that. I'm gonna assume that for the moment. Oh. Oh wait, is this back from the... God damn it. Okay, so you could have taken this way. Right, maybe I need to backtrack if I get a key or not. I have only the mine key at the moment. Maybe I will miss... I have 2 upgrades. Maybe I will miss that upgrade. Oh, shit. Pretty decent tactic there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that a ghost? Someone lifting that one up? Is that a ghost? Yep, there is. Uh-huh. Yeah, where is the ghost? Stop it. Well, not that good. We took a ton of damage here. Fortunately, there's still a ghost around. Okay, so have I gotten a key? No, we only have the normal case. Where am I going? Right. We are pretty much up to a 3-hour stream. I think that's what I'm gonna go for today. I'm gonna eat, go for a bit of a run, eat and other stuff. So I don't think I think I'm gonna push through this entire level this stream. I will definitely stream more this game. It's quite interesting. I think again I might have preferred the first game a tiny bit more due to the difficulty settings. Okay, so this is back here. No, this is a new area, right? No, this is back here. Okay. So I want to get that weapon upgrade. That means I have to go... do we have this one? No, power is not operating. I want to get before this... with this thing, I'm gonna run around this map again, trying to get that... here we go. Trying to get this weapon upgrade before I forget. Get. No? Okay. Right, so where was that weapon upgrade? I think I have the key for it, hopefully. It. Jesus. Okay. Have new enemies now. Let's go around. In here? No. Oh! Cheeky bastard. Okay, when I can flip the lever. Alright? Or... hopefully I can... if I just find my way to this thing. This. There we go. Aha. Wanted this. Hopefully that's not too far away then, so I can grab... oh, a teddy bear! Hopefully that's not too far away. Oh, did I get the... wait. I did not... man, this game, it needs to have like an auto-swap to new weapons. I have no idea I have a freaking submachine gun. God damn it. Alright, well... this one though, I really want to upgrade this one. I do really enjoy this one. Okay, faster reload. Okay, I just got it. Alright, that's nice. I haven't missed it for too long. But I still wish that you had a setting to swap to it immediately, so I get just, oh, a new weapon. Because for quite a while I didn't know that I had two different shotguns. I think I want a faster reload. Okay. So, let's see. So that's a separate weapon. Right, yes it is. Alright, so... oh, ooh. Right. You know, I'm gonna do this quickly. I don't wanna... that didn't work. This was worse. Man, you get stuck on so many things here. There we go. So, where the hell do we get to get the power back? This is where we came from. Where we came from? Right, we don't have any power turned on yet. So where can I do that? Be in here. No, we're going back circles. Yeah, this is where we drop down. And this is really, really dark here. Right, it usually follow the enemies. These enemies go nowhere. Oh, am I out of ammo? That's unfortunate. I love this gun, so I have no ammo for that one. I need to guess savor that a little bit more. Right. Do anything to get in there, if that's something or not. No, that's that room. Right, I need to follow the wire, I'm guessing somehow, but I can't see the wire. Going in circles right now, that's not good. We're just back here again. What am I missing here? See any wires for power? Right, this is not the best. Maybe not the best level design here. When you get this confused. I'm missing like a lever in here. Power? No, that's just the upgrade bench. Oh, you can open those magnum rounds. Doesn't help me though. This is new, right? Yeah, maybe a bit confusing level layout here. No, that's new. I'm going back someplace. The power, blah blah. Well, it's unfortunate that I think this game then needs a little bit maybe tweak visibility in some things. Because I have just no clue whatsoever that I walked by a lever. Zero visibility for that one. I think they might want to reconsider the visibility a little bit. Yeah, this part here. This part is definitely not what I would consider my greatest experience in the chapter 2. Well, then we know then I know. Thank you. I don't mind lighter backseat or anything like that, so it doesn't matter. I know some get really frustrated by any tips, but it's just nice to know that I have been by some kind of lever. I might probably miss it, and unfortunately YouTube has a bit of a delay, so I might not see it in time if you type it. Oh, you just passed it. But I know there is somewhere down here. Something that I can interact with to enable the power. I don't want to go back here. It's somewhere else. This just takes me all the way back. Unless it's this one, right. Okay, so I went out here, okay. Ah. Sure. You can blame me on this one, for sure. But I went for the door. Yeah, I did not see this one. I don't know how they could do it more obvious. Right. Maybe it could have been better if this would have been placed here. Just a tiny bit away from that one and have the thing like lighting up. Maybe. But I could also see, you know, blaming myself on this one. But yeah, I don't know. When I came here, I did not focus on that. I saw a door that grabbed my attention for sure. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would have been nicer having it placed in this area, you know, darker area. It would have been lit up maybe. Or maybe, you know, I just need to get good at spotting things. Right, so this opens the gate. Am I supposed to swim in it? But it's, I guess, this was a good place to... Oh, we have a boat. Okay, yeah, we can stop by the boat. I'm gonna save by the boat before we... Oops. Before we do that. Okay. Yeah, sure, you know, definitely. It's not bad from the game or anything, but maybe it could have been placed different, who knows. Maybe I just was not in the right frame there. So, hard to tell. I'm curious. I'm gonna stop here. Nice for this midway point, but I'm just curious to see this kind of boat. Is this like a Shadow Warrior thing? We get little row, row, row your boat gently down the stream thing, but I'm not... You're not gonna continue? Right. Nope. Okay, so this is... Huh. Are we not gonna get into the boat? Interesting. I was for sure thinking that. Guess I'm gonna figure this one out next stream then. This seems like the perfect thing to do. It does seem really perfect, but I guess it's not. Right. We have the save. As a final thing, let's just swim then, just for fun. Fun and giggles to see. Yeah. If we're not supposed to use the boat, I think that's a missed opportunity. No, the little kind of Shadow Warrior reference thing. You are supposed to swim. Ah. Definitely a little bit of a missed opportunity. I think we should have swim there. Right, I'm not gonna continue here, but nice. Yeah, definitely a good middle point to save and continue next stream. Thanks for dropping by. Whoop. Always nice having, you know, definitely with some hint when you get too stuck and just whoop, dropping a comment here and there. But yeah, I think this is perfect to stop. So, but yeah, I really wish that we could have had the boat there. Yo. But yeah, this is... Yes, I will definitely stream more of this in the coming days. I'm not sure if it's gonna be, you know, tomorrow or not. I don't have like a fixed schedule. If you're watching on YouTube, you can always check the VODs. They are being saved, so, you know, no problem there. So yeah, hope everyone gonna have a great day when I'm dropping off here now. So thanks again for dropping by, and bye for this time.